Hi students, myself Anju. I welcome you all to this session. Today we are going to start our new chapter, chapter 1, knowing our numbers. Okay, this is your first chapter in your NCERT textbook. So this is the first chapter which we are going to discuss about. Okay, knowing our numbers. Knowing our numbers means what? Just we are going to know what is mean by numbers, how you can make that number effectively. That you are going to learn in this chapter, knowing our numbers. Okay, I already gave a session related to numbers, right? In that we have discussed about natural numbers, whole numbers, integers, like that. But here we are just going to learn about the natural numbers alone in this chapter 1. Okay, only about natural numbers. Okay, actually we have introduced the numbers mainly for counting purposes. Okay, if since we have larger objects, how you will count it? You will start from 1 2 3 etc. Like that you will count, right? So for that counting purposes we have used the numbers. Okay, we have invented numbers. Okay, like that also you can say. So for that, mainly for counting a discrete object is like if you have many chocolates in your home. Okay, you have lots and lots of chocolates in your home. How you will count it? Like 1 2 3, like that. So always our natural number starts from 1 2 3 etc. And the starting point is 1 and it has no end. That all I have already taught you, but I am recalling it again. Okay, it has no end. It will be going on and it has no end. So natural numbers are infinite. So these are the basic introduction they have given. So these are the things you should know. Okay, children? Okay, understood how this comes? Next is our comparing numbers. See, I have given one session related to comparing numbers. I hope so. See, comparing numbers is you will compare the first number of digit and you will say which number is greater. First you will compare the number of digits. See, in that try these, that box is there, now check into that. See, 382 comma 4972 comma 18 comma 59,785 comma 750. So these are the questions. So here we have to compare and write which is the greatest and smallest number. Okay, so here how you will first how you will compare? You should count the number of digits, right? You will count the number of digits. First, how many digits are there? 3 digits, then 4 digit, then 2 digit, then 5 digit, then 3 digit. Okay, so in this, which have more digit? 5 digit is the greatest number. So 59,785 is greater. Next, 2 digit is smaller. So 18 is the smallest. Likewise, you can try all those 3 problems. So likewise, you will compare the greatest and smallest number. You can always try these problems. The problems which is given in the box are very important, and you can try these in your rough note. Children, you are just comparing the number of digits and writing which is greater. Understood? See here, we are going to see how many number you can form from the given digits. Okay, see, digits means what? Individual numbers are called as digits, right? See here, like 7 comma 8 comma 3 comma 5, it is given in this picture, right? There are 4 digits they have given: 7 comma 8 comma 3 comma 5. So by using these 4 digits, can you make greatest number and smallest number? Yes. If you want to make greatest number, how you will do? You will arrange them from biggest to smallest. Okay, so what is the biggest number? 8. What is the smallest? Then 7. Then 5. Then 3. So that is your greatest number. See, in that itself, if you read that, you can able to understand, children. So that's why I am giving an oral thing regarding this. Okay. Next, the smallest number, how you will find? from smallest to greatest. Like that you will arrange it, right? So 3, 5, 7, 8. This is how you will make numbers from the given digits. Digit means one thing. By using the one thing, you can form a greatest number and smallest number. Understood? See here, in try these problem they have given, use the given digits without repetition and make the greatest and smallest 4-digit number. We have to just arrange them to form a greatest and smallest number without repetition. Without repetition means that here see a question 2, 8, 7, 4. Can you able to see that question? Yeah, 2, 8, 7, 4, right? So in that question, we have to arrange them to form a greatest and smallest 4-digit number. Greatest means I told you, we have to arrange them from biggest to smallest. Smallest means how we will arrange from smallest to biggest. That each number will be written only once. Here 2 you are using, right? 2 will be used only once. 8 will be used only once, 7 will be used only once, 4 will be used only once. So you are just forming it. Okay, understood how to frame a greatest and smallest digit, smallest number from the given digits? Here they have given what is mean by ascending order, what is meant by descending order. Okay, here just we are comparing and writing which is a greater and smaller, and you are arranging them from smallest to greatest for ascending order and greatest to smallest for the descending order. That is what given in this picture. Okay, just you are arranging the digits, we are just comparing and ordering them like ascending and descending order. Understood, children? See here, next topic which we are going to discuss is about the shifting digits. Okay, actually see in this diagram, then that question, see before 7, 9, 5 it is given, right? That is your question. Now we are exchanging the first and third tile. So how it will become 597. Actually the number is changing. There we are dealing with 795, but here since we are exchanging the digits, digit means one single number is our digit. Okay, so exchanging our digit, we will get another different number which can either be smaller or it can be either be greater. Here actually 795 is actually greater, but when we are shifting the digit, we will get the smaller number 597. Understood how to shift the digit? Just we are shifting the numbers, like see here in that if you read and see that 182, here we are shifting the digit like 821, which is larger. Then again I am shifting that to 128, which is smaller. Likewise we can shift anything. Okay, any digit can go to any places and you can make any larger number or greater number, anything you can make it. Okay, now introducing 10,000s. Introducing 10,000s. 10,000 is what number? It is smallest 5-digit number. That you all know, no? It is the smallest 5-digit number. See, greatest 1-digit number is 9. If you add 1 to 9, you will get 10, which is smallest 2-digit number, right? Then what is the greatest 2-digit number? 99. 99, if you add 1 to that, you will get 100, which is the smallest 3-digit number. So if you are adding a 1 to the greatest 5-digit number, you will get smallest 6-digit number. Can you able to understand? Or greatest number 1, if you add it, you will get the smallest of the next number. Okay, this is how, this is what they have given in introducing thousands. Understood? See here, revisiting place value. Just we are again dealing with the place values. So here actually they have given the expanded form. Do you remember the expanded form which you have learnt in your previous grade? Expanding, you are just enlarging that number. That is called as your expanding. See here, see that try these problems that you can easily understand. See, or you can see the previous 45,278. Can you able to see that question? 45,278. Yes, that you can expand like 4 into 10,000 plus 5 into 1000 plus 2 into 100 plus 7 into 10 plus 8 into 1 you can write, or 8 alone you can write. This is how you will expand it. So the revisiting place value, here we are just again recalling the place value and doing the expanded form. Understood? Here we are introducing 1 lakh. 1 lakh is what number? Smallest 6-digit number. Okay, 1 lakh is smallest 6-digit number. That you keep it in your mind. In that also we are dealing with expansion. See, 2,46,853 is one question, right? That how they are expanding? 2 into 1 lakh plus 4 into 10,000 plus 6 into 1,000 plus 8 into 100 plus 5 into 10, 3 into 1. Understood how they are writing? Please go through the each and every line in this book, children, because it is very important. I am just giving an outline of each and every definitions. That's all. But you have to go through everything in depth so that you can inculcate your self-reading capability. Okay. Next, see, try this problems. We have to write the number name for that and also expansion. That is easy only, no? Number name, how you will write? Like 3,53,500. Like that you can write it. You can try all these problems also, children. So please keep it in your mind. Whatever question they are asking, you should answer it correctly. Understood? Here, listen, we are actually dealing with 10 lakh. After lakh, what you will deal with? 10 lakh, then 1 crore, then 10 crore, like that. That is what given in larger number, because 10 lakh, 1 crore, it is very larger number, right? So that is what given here. Here, listen, in that box, remember box, listen, that remember box is there, which is in your right side corner. Check to that. 100 equal to how many tens? 10 tens. 1000 is equal to how many hundreds? 1000 is equal to how many hundreds? 10 hundreds or 100 tens. You can 1 lakh is equal to 100 thousands or 1000 hundreds. This all you should learn, children. This box is very, very important. So here, listen, complete the pattern it is given. See, 9 plus 1, 10. So greatest single digit number plus 1, smallest 2-digit number. Then greatest 2-digit number plus 1, smallest 3-digit number. Next, greatest 3-digit number plus 1, greatest 4-digit number. Then smallest 4-digit number plus 1, greatest 5-digit number. Like that, greatest 4-digit number plus 1, smallest 5-digit number. Greatest 5-digit number plus 1, smallest 6-digit number. Greatest 6-digit number plus 1, smallest 7-digit number. Greatest 7-digit number plus 1, smallest 8-digit number. Like that you can form one new pattern. Understood what it is in this page? You should be very clear and clear about this concept, children. See, here they have given again the expansions only, okay? Just write the expanded form for this following number, okay? Then write their number name. So keep it in your mind whether it is belongs to what system. So based upon the system, you have to do the expansion and you have to write the number names, children. Next is about the Indian system of numeration, okay, and international system of numeration. So before going to that, if they gave you some numbers, you have to separate them using commas, okay? Only in numbers you will use the comma. See in that side box which is given in the right side corner. While writing number names, we do not use commas, which means while writing number names while you are writing, you don't use commas, but you are writing numbers, you will use the commas. See, for example, they have given, see, in that they have used commas, but when you are writing number names, they don't use commas. So what is your Indian system of numeration? You say with my when I am saying, you also can also repeat that, okay? Ones, tens, hundreds, 1,000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh, crore, 10 crore. Okay, so how you will separate the commas? Ones, tens, hundreds, comma, thousand, 10,000, comma, lakh, 10 lakh, comma, crore, 10 crore. Like that you will separate the commas. Understood? Next is your international system of numeration. So it is little bit different, that's all. Here you can also say with me ones, tens, hundreds, thousand, 10,000, 100,000, million, 10 million, 100 million, billion, 10 billion, 100 billion. Okay, how you will separate the commas? Ones, tens, 100, comma, thousand, 10,000, 100,000, comma, million, 10 million, 100 million, comma, billion, 10 billion, 100 billion. This is how you will separate the commas. Understood? See, in this page, fully they have given few problems, how to form smallest greatest number from this, then ascending descending order, then Indian system of numeration you have to segregate it, international system of numeration segregate. That is the only thing which is given in this page. Now we are going to complete the problems from exercise 1.1. Okay, the first problem is related to Phillips. So first question in the Phillips is 1 lakh equal to 10,000. I think so this type of points you have learned in your previous grades. So I'll teach you how it comes. Okay. See 1 lakh. 1 lakh how you write? Ones, tens, hundreds, thousand, 10,000, 1 lakh. So likewise you will write the 1 lakh, right? Equal to dash 10,000s. So from this you are going to separate 10,000s. Ones, tens, 100, 1,000, 10,000. So 10,000 how you will write? 10,000 contains how many zeros? 4 zeros. So I am separating 4 zeros. So remaining how much it is there? 10 it is there. So answer is 10 thousands. Okay. So 1 lakh I have taken. In that I have separated the zeros which 10,000 contains. So remaining is 10. So I am writing 10 here. Okay. Next. Million. Million how you write? Ones, tens, hundreds, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, 1 million. Okay. Ones, tens, hundreds, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, 1 million. Now I am going to separate the 100,000s because here 100,000 it is given. 100,000 means ones, tens, 100,000, 10,000, 100,000. 100,000 will contain 5 zeros. Okay, 100,000 will have 5 zeros. So I have separated 5 zeros. So remaining what it is there? 10 it is there. So answer is 10 100,000s. Okay, understood how I am separating? Next, 1 crore. Ones, tens, hundreds, 1,000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh, crore. So what 1 crore they are given? So 1. Ones, tens, hundreds, 1,000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh, crore. So next I am going to separate 10 lakhs. 10 lakh have how many zeros? Ones, tens, hundreds, 1,000, 10,000, lakh. That's all. Then in 10 lakh base 1 will be there. So totally 6 zeros will be there in 10 lakh. So I am going to separate 6 zeros from this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what is the remaining? 10. So 1 crore equal to 10 lakh. Understood? Next. 1 crore equal to dash million. Ones, tens, 100,000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh, crore. 1 crore. Okay. This is 1 crore. In that we are going to separate million. Million have how many zeros? Ones, tens, hundreds, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000. Million is 1. So totally they have 6 zeros. So here we are going to separate 6 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what is your remaining? 10. So answer is 10 here. Okay, understood? Actually we are going to write this number, this digits in numeral, and I am going to separate the number zeros of this, and remaining what you are getting I am going to write here. Okay. Now 1 million. Ones, tens, hundreds, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, 1,000,000. Okay, ones, tens, hundreds, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, 1,000,000. Now I am going to separate the lakh. Lakh have how many zeros? Ones, tens, hundreds, 1,000, 10,000. Lakh is 1 there. So 5 zeros, 1 lakh will have. 5 zeros it will be. So I am going to separate 5 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have separated. So what is the remaining? 10. So 1 million equal to 10 lakh. Understood? Just I am writing this 1 lakh here and I am separating the 10,000 zeros. So what is this remaining? I am writing here. For all the problem we are going to do the same thing. Okay? See, the second problem is place commas correctly and write the numerals. Okay? Here they have given the number name. By using the number name, you have to write the numeral, and in that numeral you have to write, put commas correctly. Okay? If it is an Indian system, you have to put commas based upon Indian system. If it is international system, you have to put commas based upon international system. That is what your question is. Okay? Now we just see the question. 73 lakh 75,307. By reading this number name itself, we can say that this is Indian system of numeration because it have lakhs. Because lakhs will be only in Indian system of numeration. So now can we write this numeral for this number name? Yes. So 73 lakhs. 73 lakh 75,307. So 07. 307 means 307. Now we can put commas, right? Ones, tens, hundreds, commas. Lakh, 10 lakh, commas. So 1,000, 10,000, comma. Lakh, 10 lakh. So first you have written the number numeral, which means number. Then I have put the commas correctly based upon the Indian system of numeration because this is Indian system. Okay, because it contains lakhs, so I am putting the comma like this. So you have to check whether it is Indian system or international system. Then only you have to place the commas correctly. Okay, next 58 million 420 3,000 420 3,202. Okay. So by seeing the million itself, we can say that this is international system of numeration, right? By seeing the million itself, we can say that this is international system of numeration. So now can we write the numerals? Yes. 58 million. So 58 million. Next. 423,000. 423,000. Next, 202, which means 202, right? 202. Now this is our numeral. Now can we write the commas? We can place the commas, right? Ones, tens, hundreds, comma. 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, comma. Million, 10 million. Here, if you are writing just number alone, it is not fully correct because our question is place commas correctly and write the numerals. So we have to write the commas also as well as numbers also. Here we have two questions in this. So you have to check whether it is Indian system of numeration or international system, and based upon that you have to place the commas. Understood? See, next question is we have to insert commas suitably and write the names according to the Indian system of numeration. Here we have to write the number names and you have to insert commas to this numerals. These are the two questions which is given in a single thing. We have to insert commas suitably, which means you have to insert commas for this numeral. Then you have to write the names. Names means you have to write the number names according to the Indian system of numeration. Okay, now listen. This is my question. So first I am going to put commas for this numeral. So how I will put 8759576 This is my question, right? So first, based upon the Indian system of numeration, can we write the place values? Ones, tens, hundreds, thousand, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh, crore. Okay, this is what your Indian system of numeration, right? So now, by Indian system of numeration, ones, tens, hundreds, comma, thousand, 10,000, comma, lakh, 10 lakh, comma, crore. Like this only you will put the commas. Okay, first question we have answered. We have insert the commas suitably. Now what? We have to write the names. So how you will write? 8 crore 75 lakh, right? 75 lakh 95,700 62. Okay, so 8 crore 75 lakh 95,762 is our number name. So I have written I have placed the commas for this also, as well as I have written the number name also. Now for the next question, again I am going to write this: ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh, crore. Okay, now can we place the commas for this? Can we place the commas? Ones, tens, hundreds, comma, 1,000, 10,000, comma, lakh, 10 lakh, comma, crore. Okay, I have placed the commas correctly. Now I am going to write the number names. 9 crore 99 lakh. Then here thousands place, 100 place, all zero. So directly I am going after 99 lakh. I am going to 46. Okay. So 9 crore 99 lakh 46. Okay, understood? Okay. The third question is, insert commas suitably and write the names according to International System of Numeration. Previously we have done Indian system of numeration. Here International System of Numeration. That is the only difference. Just we are going to insert commas to this and writing the number names. That's all. Nothing going. It is not very hard. It is very simple. Okay. First I am going to write the place value based upon International System of Numeration. So first ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000, 100,000, million, 10 million. Understood how to write the place values? Ones, tens, hundreds, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, million, 10 million. Okay, now I am going to write the numerals with commas. Okay. 7, 8, 9, 2, 1, 0, 9, 2. So ones, tens, hundreds, comma, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, comma, million, 10 million. Now I have arranged them suitably with commas. This is the correct thing. Okay. Like this, like 3 3s you will arrange in International System. There 3 2 2 2s like that you will arrange it. Here 3 3 3 like that you are going to arrange it. So now I am going to write the number names. 78 million 921 921,092. Okay. So here 78,921,092. That's all our number names for this question. Understood how I have written? See, next question, again the same thing I am going to do, nothing different. So ones, tens, hundreds, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, million. That's all. Now I am going to write that numeral with commas. So ones, tens, hundreds, comma, 1000, 10,000, 100,000, comma million. So here 7,452,283. Okay, 452,283 is our number names for this question. Okay, I have left few problems in between. Those problems are your homeworks. Okay, I think so. You are clear with this concept? Thank you, children. In this session, actually we dealt with certain definitions in the beginning of the chapter, which is the introduction part. After that, we have dealt with the exercise problems, exercise 1.1, and few problems I have left aside. So that is your homework. I hope you all will do your homeworks properly. Thank you, children.